So all we really need to do is take these words and turn them into math. We got to turn them into numbers and symbols. All right. So going back to how you read it, Julia is 4 years older than twice Kelly's age, X. I'm not going to even use X yet. I'm going to stick with the first letter of each person's name. Okay. So if I'm turning these words into math, Julia, I'm going to say that's J. Julia is. What's the math symbol for is? Equals. Thank you. So Julia is 4 years older than twice Kelly's age. All right. So Julia is 4. I'm following along with what they said. Years older. Okay. So years older means that are we going up or down? Plus twice Kelly's age. How do we say twice of something? Times 2. So I'm going to write K times 2. Or what's another way to write that? 2K. 2 times K. Now, so we got this part. Now let's look over here. The product of their ages is 96. What does product mean? Product is the final value of what operation? Multiplication. All right. So that means they want to multiply and get 96. So the product of their ages. So that means Julia's age times Kelly's age is going to equal what? 96. Okay. Then it says, write an equation that models this situation. So they want us to take these two equations and put them together. Does that make sense so far? So they want us to have one equation that has all this information in it. We're going to take this JK and we're going to put the value of J in for the letter. All right. So if you look up here, J equals, what is this? Okay. So I'm going to take this 4 plus 2K and substitute it for the J that's here. So that means in parentheses, 4 plus 2K, close it up, times K equals 96. All I did was substitute the value of J in for this J here. Now we have an equation that we can use. There's only one variable, but it will help us get the value of Kelly's age, which is what we want for the next part. Now, that's the equation. Now it says determine Kelly's age algebraically. You can either do this by hand or you can use the calculator. Which would y'all rather, hand or calculator? All right, so the equation is 4 plus 2K times K equals 96. All right? Now, everybody follow along with this. You're going to press math. Yes, you would use X. And actually, in the answer, you brought up a good point. Real quick, in your answer, you should actually have 4 plus 2X. Because they want Kelly's age to be X. Times X equals 96. This is what it really should be. All right. Both are technically correct, but they did ask for Kelly's age to be labeled as X. All right. So good point. Now, if I have this situation here, all right, I'm in math. You can go down or you can press the up button. You'll get there faster. All right. See this here, numeric solver? And your calculator is going to say B solver. Do y'all see that? Okay. Press enter. All right. Now mine looks more like the upgraded version of the calculator. I'm going to write it up here first, and then I'm going to tell you how to put it in yours. Okay. So here on mine, I can just put both sides of the equation. For you guys, you have to actually subtract. So what happens with you guys is you have to take it, and you see how you have 4 plus 2K times K equal 96? You have to move the 96 over to the other side. All right. So yours is going to say 0 equals. It should already say 0 equals. And then you're going to have 4 plus 2k in parentheses times k minus 96. That's what will go in your calculator. And then you're going to press, you want it to solve, so you're going to press alpha, enter. Let's see if I get the same. Okay. Solve. And I get 6. All right. So 6 is the value that we're looking for. So what's Kelly's age? Kelly's age is equal to 6. All right. Now, state the difference between Julia's and Kelly's ages in years. So, back to our original equation. We can use our original equation. You can use this equation in second, whichever one you want. Okay? Now, let's take the easier route. J times K equal 96. So, J, K equal 96. What's Kelly's age? 6. So, J times 6 equals 96. This is multiplication over here? It is. All right. So how are we going to get the answer? What's 96 divided by 6? Okay. So we're going to get J equals 16. Okay. So now what's the difference between the two? Kelly's age is 6.
10 years. Julia's 10 years older than Kelly.